Hey, Zach, good to see you.
So we're doing a live thing right now. This is running. It's on the internet now. I don't know how many people are actually watching right now, but just so
we got eight.
We got
eight strong.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you mind just talking to us real quick?
No,
just on
that's
video.
fine.
Appreciate it.
Don't know what this is, but that's fine.
This is
Do I
Gail
look
Rean.
at this?
Yeah. Well, you can look at me. You could look at whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't
Okay.
But
Okay.
Gail Rean, she's Democrat candidate for mayor
Right.
in November.
Yeah.
Unchallenged today, so you're just taking it easy, I assume.
I am, and there's no pressure today. It's fun just to go around and talk to people and encourage people to get out there and vote for the team.
So what's your plan? Are you going to all the voting centers? Or
I'm trying. I think there's a couple I may have to miss, but we're going to almost all of them. Yes.
Okay. What have you seen so far? I woke up late because I'm going to be out doing work.
Yeah,
So.
it's a slower turnout, but it's constant at 2 or 3 places we've been at. It's been fairly constant. People are upbeat. I just wish we'd get more people out to vote.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just sad that the level of turnout we get in municipal primary elections.
Well, and there's been discussion about let's move everything to one
an even numbered year.
To an even numbered year, and folks have gone back and looked at elections, and that probably won't work.
Yeah.
You still. What we've got to do is to instill in people the fact that their vote really does matter. Mm-hmm. And that's the big thing, is you hear that, well, my vote doesn't matter.
Sure. And it really does matter, especially in local elections. As you would know, you've been involved for years. The elections are close.
Elections are close, and it's the kind of thing that right now people are looking at, those who are on the ballot are looking for that support. And it really means something when you're going back into the neighborhood and trying to solve some of the issues they care about, that people come up and show that, talk to you about what's important and show that they really appreciate the work you do.
All right, well, thanks for talking with us, Gail. I'll let you get on to
Thanks, Gail.
your job.
Hey!
That'd be nice to be in touch. All right, great.
Do you appreciate anything?
Hi.
You work for Connie, is that correct? Okay. I'm with Victoria and Press. What do you got there? Let's see what kind of swag you have going on.
Oh yeah.
Hand sanitizer.
Oh nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I can't take it, but
yeah.
Save it for somebody who's voting. I guess I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I gotta stay neutral, of course.
Okay.
What's your name?
Louise Williams.
Louise Williams. Great. So how long have you been out here today?
Got here about 10 after 5.
10 after 5.
Yeah.
That was when I was going to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I took a break for about half an hour. Went and got chicken and everything for the workers.
Right.
And right back here.
Are you going anywhere else today? You staying at Memorial? Or you plan on going?
No, I stayed at Memorial.
Okay. All right. Right on. Is Connie out anywhere? Do you know?
She's out and about. They had problems out there at Zion with people voting,
What was the issue?
The state law says if you put in for an absentee ballot and the clerk's office sends it to you,
Yeah, right.
but you don't return it, Some of the people out here got their ballots Saturday and some of them got them yesterday.
Really?
There's no need to, when the law says there's supposed to be a 24-hour turnaround, and some of those ballots have been there for I don't know how long, and they just not sending them out. But make a long story short,
Really?
somebody has put in the computer when a person goes to vote that hasn't returned their ballot that they have to accept a provisional ballot. That's not what the law says. The law says until it is returned to the election office.
Interesting.
Somebody really.
So how many voters do you think have been affected by this? What did you just
several.
guess? Just several? Well, let's call the clerk's office, see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, the clerk's office got the answering machine on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a busy election day.
Yeah.
No.
I got cell phones. I got cell phones.
No. She's supposed to, because if there's a severe problem, she's supposed to be there to send somebody out to find out what's going on. She's not supposed to have the answer.
Okay.
Oh, don't make me
So
talk.
do you know? Okay.
Yeah.
You know if anybody has been down there to look at the issue, or?
No, I took the state law out there. I made
Right.
a copy of the state law and took it to them.
We just came from Zion. I didn't really get the chance to talk to any of the judges or anybody, but that's interesting.
Well, he showed.
We might have to go back down there.
Yeah.
Ask for Michael, and Michael will show you how it comes up on the machine.
Michael's poll worker.
Michael is the tech out there.
Okay. All right.
But all 4 of them got voted, okay?
Right.
Finally.
Sure.
After arguing with them, they finally got voted.
Well, good. So you're representing Connor? I saw
Not
him
only representing him, I'm his mother.
I saw him walking
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, he just went over to get me a hamburger.
You're probably a proud mom, a
yeah.
successful lawyer, a city councilman,
I
sheriff.
He was a good kid, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, aside from all of that. Not that my other two boys weren't, but Connor especially.
So
Right.
what are he's got skeletons, though. Give us a good story.
Oh, he doesn't have any real skeletons.
Give us some dirt. We got to have it.
The worst thing that I ever saw him do was hit a girl when they were playing kick the can in the street. He lived on a dead-end street, and he said, "Mom, she's cheating." I said, "You cannot hit a girl." That's the worst thing that he ever did.
Probably.
And let me see, vomit in prom using his brother's T-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're
After prom parties, that's not too bad.
It's not too bad. That's good.
I bet your mother could tell much worse.
Oh, I bet she could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was really, really exceptional.
Great, yeah.
Cool.
So you're just here hanging out Washington Square all day? What's your plan? Are you going to be here?
I'm trying
Is this
to
your
tell
location?
Well, kind of. I
Yeah.
decided this was where I was coming, so.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's, there's more people coming here. It's still not very busy.
Really not busy at all?
No.
It
Oh.
hasn't been too busy at the other locations from what we heard.
Yeah.
Totally.
No, and I've heard some numbers as different people have come. The mayor was here earlier, and he was telling me what the numbers as of noon, and then Davis was here, and he had gotten numbers for Second Ward, so he
Yeah.
knew what was happening with his
Yeah.
area. It's a lot different when you have to do the whole city.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Sure.
But anyway.
Okay. Well, good luck. Have fun today. We'll see how it goes.
How's that?
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Jean O'Daniel.
Gene O'Daniel. You're from Evansville?
I was born and raised here. My father was a politician here, too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the connection.
Oh yeah, he was city council, or excuse me, he was city council. My dad was actually president way back then. He was
Oh, wow.
county auditor for
Oh,
2
okay.
terms, deputy treasurer. He ran the stadium.
Okay.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah, so it runs in the blood, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Thanks
Have
for
a good
talking
day.
with us.
Bye. Have a good time.
Jan Street.
City clerk, Republican candidate. We're live
Yes.
streaming.
We're live streaming this on the internet, so yeah.
Oh, please come out and vote for me, number 3 on the
See, we got
Republican
this
ballot.
election. If you don't mind being on camera, we can all talk. So you have 2 female Republican candidates. Michelle, you're not in a contested primary today, but Jan, you are.
I am.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. So how's it been out here today? What do you see?
Slow,
Yeah.
very slow. We'd like to get some more voters out.
Slow. This is the most popular voting center too. So you've seen. What have you seen, Michelle? Have you been to other locations?
I've been to one other location. Washington Square is supposed to be the busiest, but we still have low voter turnout, and just disappointed that more people aren't getting out to vote. It's such a privilege to live in a democracy where you have a choice, and the vote centers are open till 16 locations across the city, so we would just encourage people to get out and make your voice heard.
Sure. And then for you, Jan, I mean, obviously the Democrat ticket is way more contested. Do you think that's going to play into how the results will line up for the Republican ticket? Since there's only your race and then the first ward, do you think that's going to affect?
I do think it will affect the Republican Party because we only have 2 seats that are being contested. So I think there's going to be a difference as far as who shows up today. So I'm hoping more Republicans will get out and support our party.
Where are you going to be for the news tonight? Where are you going to be? Numbers pouring.
The Republicans will be down at Republican headquarters
On John Street.
John Street, right.
All right,
Where are you going to
great.
be tonight? I'll be there
all
with
over
the
the
cameras.
place, probably. I'll probably be at the FOP, and then the Republicans aren't too far away from the FOP, so
Yeah.
I'll probably be working my way among both as numbers pouring, as I get reactions from people. So we'll see. But thanks for talking, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So with Missy Mosby, second ward Democrat candidate, incumbent. So how's today going?
It's been a slow voter turnout, but going out throughout the ward, neighborhood associations are really getting out the vote, unions are getting out the vote, and looking forward to a victory tonight.
Yeah, so you've probably been hanging out at various second ward voting
Yes, I've
locations.
been Nativity, Fairlawn, Methodist, and then here at Washington Square Mall.
And you think it's all been kind of slow, just
It's
universally?
pretty much been. I've been talking to other candidates throughout the at different polling locations, and it's been slow.
Yeah. What do you think that is, other than, it's a city election? Is there any other, do you think it's the issues just aren't hot to people right now?
I don't know. It's sad. I don't know why people don't exercise their right to vote. I know a lot of people don't like to, pull one certain ticket. So I know that does cause issues for some people.
Do you think if we had an open primary where I could vote for either party without having to declare a party?
That might make a difference, because when I'm out talking to my neighborhood associations and out door knocking and saying, no, you have to pull a Democrat ticket, they're like, what? So
interesting. Yeah, I think there's been various party officials across the state have talked about how they'd like to see that change, just to increase turnout. But we'll see. It's changing state laws.
Exactly.
Changing state law.
Yeah.
So.
And who knows if that would help? There might be another excuse. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, so where are you going to be at tonight?
We have a victory party at the FLP, open to the public, and it'll be Court Street, and we're looking forward to it. It'll be myself, Laura Brown Windhorst, Jonathan Weaver, and Jim Brinkmeyer.
Do you know where everybody else is at? Where the other candidates are? Are they just hitting up random spots across the city?
I'm really not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
We've just kind of been working as a team and getting the vote out, and that's where we decided to all get together.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Talking to us about what's going on today?
Sure.
So where have you been at?
I've been here almost 90% of the time.
Turnout has been low. I assume. I've heard it all across the city.
It's low. However, a lot of the people that have been here have talked to me personally. I've been to their homes, so I mean, to me, it doesn't seem low because I've recognized a lot of people, but it is a low overall turnout, unfortunately.
Second Ward is about a little over 4 square miles, but it's the most popular.
It's very
densely
populated. Yes.
Ward. So how many? You told me before you've knocked on a lot of doors, right?
I've personally been to 1,800 doors, and I've personally spoke to 1,000 people or more. No, not everyone was home.
Sure.
Some homes, and the readers and people watching will tell you, some of these homes I hit 3 and 4 times. If I knew they were a dedicated voter, I went back till I caught them. So that's what I did.
Isn't that stalking, Steve? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So when you talk to people, what are the top issues you have? I'm sure you've heard a lot about spending.
Oh, the spending issue.
We've talked about that.
Transparency with the hotel has been big. The infrastructure is a big topic. A lot of people are.
I'm sure for the second ward, especially.
It's terrible. The roads are in awful shape, and we don't do a good enough job as a city of maintaining our roads in the proper way. We just don't. And a lot of people recognize that. A lot of people are upset about it. So they're going to come out and vote. They're going to vote their feelings. A lot. It's kind of like a third. A third is the spending and transparency of downtown. A third of it is our terrible road systems, and then the other third is crime. So it's been divided up. It depends on where I'm at and who I'm speaking with.
Yeah.
But it's been about a third. There's a lot of unhappy people with the current state of affairs in the city of Evansville. So that I will say.
Sure. So have you an idea? I heard that you maybe got some early numbers out today. How's it looking?
That's okay.
You said the turnout here was low, but any idea where it might be leaning? Or
I was just told
scared. I don't know how to say
the numbers citywide, which doesn't really affect me. And the numbers that are reflecting for this particular ward, if that was the right numbers I was told, it's on par. I mean, that's what we expect.
On par with 2011?
Well, it's kind of in between 07 and 2011 right now.
Okay.
It depends on how the after work people come. If we get a large influx of voters after work today, it'll peak a little higher than 07. If it stays about the same, we're looking at about the same.
Okay.
So anywhere between 6 and 8 and 10.
Turnout.
Yeah. Okay. If we hit 10%, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
So,
do you think that low turnout's going to affect how your race turns out?
People are going to vote how they feel, and I mean, if the turnout is low and I can't muster enough to win, then that was, I didn't do enough to get people here, but I don't feel that's the case. Not with the people I've seen that's come in and know me and have been in their homes. I've spoke with them. I think the people are going to vote today, and we're going to live with it.
That's right. So where are you going to be tonight again?
Penny Lane on Washington Avenue, 6 to 9. Anybody's welcome if they want to come. So we'll be there till 9 at in later. It depends, And that the owner has been very, very, very kind and supportive of me, and so 9 o'clock would be a nice night, and I think that's probably when we'll get out of there.
Okay, well, sounds good. Thanks for talking with us.
Hey,
Yeah,
no,
thanks.
thank you guys.
Good
luck.
Hey, thank you.
Yep.
We'll be talking to you later, and no matter what, of course.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
No matter what
Hope
happens.
to stop by there. I'm going to be at a few locations, so
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I'm going to talk with other Democrats when the numbers come in, win or lose. I think I'm going to speak with the other Democrats and try. I mean, I know some have got to leave town tomorrow, and others have kids that got to go to school. But it would be nice to get us all together. I'm going to try to accomplish that if we can all get together in one place. And it's going to be tough because everybody's got different places we're going to be. But it'd be nice.
Well, you're talking about this while you're here. You're kind of alluding to something that you talked to me last week about how, despite the competitiveness of the primaries right now between Democrats, after tomorrow,
Right.
it's all behind Gail.
Right. We're going to get behind Gail. Hey, man. Hey, thanks for coming. Thank you. Hey, same old. No, I'm retired. That's right, I'm retired. But yeah, hey, thanks for coming out. I'm going to do this interview. Catch me on the way out. All right. See you.
That was a fire department.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be united. There's a lot of people on both sides, on both parties, are not happy with the direction. They're not, and I've spoke to a lot of people, and I think that it's going to reflect that in the fall. And we can't afford another 4 years of what we got going on. Obviously, I am a big-time backer of Gail Rean for mayor, and I'm going to do everything I can to get her across that finish line in the fall.
All right. Well, thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hey, thank you.
Thanks.
You have a good day.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Emily, so can you tell me what issues you care about that made you want to come out to vote in the primary today?
Issues I care about, there's a lot. Mostly I just care about keeping neighborhoods safe, and I grew up on the southeast side of town, and just have seen some things go downhill, so I just want to make sure we're getting things back to where they should be, and keeping the neighborhood safe.
What neighborhood do you live in now?
Right now I live on the south side.
Okay. Like Center City more, or like Kentucky, Washington area?
Kentucky, Washington area.
Yeah, that's my neighborhood too.
Yeah.
So you hear shots at night, I'm sure, don't you? Every once in a while.
No.
You don't?
No.
What do we got?
I'm asleep
Thick
pretty
walls.
good.
Oh, okay.
I'm asleep pretty well.
See, I don't do that.
I live on Ravenswood Drive, so it's kind of
Oh,
quiet.
Ravenswood is nice. Yeah.
So, but yeah, the surrounding areas and a bunch of our family and everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what brought you out primarily.
Yeah, plus, I wanted to come out and support one of my classmates, my alma mater.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So,
Oh, well, so, okay.
yeah, it's good.
Wait, your alma mater? Are you saying you?
Went to Bossy,
What grade are you?
2009.
Okay, I'm Bossy High School 2007. I was in the same grade as Alex.
Okay.
Really? Okay. Emily Bailey?
Well, I was Emily Cox.
Emily Cox. We had such a small class, but I don't remember you. Yeah. What do you do now?
Stay at home wife and mom.
Nice.
Have to be mom.
Oh, really? Do you have? Is this your first?
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Boy or girl? Do you know yet?
It's a girl.
Great. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks for talking with us.
Yeah, thanks for talking to us. Yeah.
Good to meet you. Maybe again. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, who knows?